And good morning from Universal Orlando for the first time in 2026. There's a lot of changes happening here at Universal Orlando. We have brand new snacks to try, there's a ride closure we have to cover, and also we have brand new park hours for the first time in years. Both Islands and Universal Studios are opening up at 10 a.m. rather than the usual 9 a.m. So we're here to check out that as well. How are the crowd levels gonna be? Is this time change going to affect our day-to-day here at Universal? And man, you know what? I'm just way too excited. So without any further ado, let's go inside the park. We're gonna start at Studios first. Let's go check up on all the park updates. Let's go explore the new snack options. Let's see how these new adjusted hours are going to affect our day. But most importantly, let's go enjoy the day. Also, a personal thing for 2026, I decided to grow out my hair again. So sorry for all this extra frill on the side. But that was kind of like a toss, like Wicked. I'm Glinda. And boom, just like that, it is 10 o'clock. The park is now open. It looks like they were letting it get a little early. Let's go inside. The archway here at Universal Studios still has the garland up and the ornaments up. The center medallion is gone, and of course, that giant inflatable star promoting the holiday parade is gone too. The Christmas music is officially gone. We have some fun movie themes playing in the background, but we still have poinsettias and officially inside the park. The park has just opened, so we do see a massive amount of people here in the beginning of the park, but we really can't gauge the busyness on that level just because it did just open up, and a lot of people are dispersing right now. A lot of people are gonna jump onto rides, go over to Islands of Adventure, all that. So as we go about our day, we'll see the true level of crowds here. The Christmas signage and all of the windows of the Universal store are down. And in fact, this little front store here right here was turned into a Christmas store. Let's see what they got inside now. Just a lot of Hogwarts. And they're playing the theme too, How to Train Your Dragon. I like that. Reminds me of Epic Universe, which I've got to get back to Epic soon. Now, usually walking down here at Production Central is a good way to gauge the crowd levels throughout the day. These are the first two rides that they see when they come into the park. We have Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and on the right, we have VillainCon. Let's check the ride times on these real quick. On the right, VillainCon is only 5 minutes long, which is pretty much a walk-on. That's fantastic. And on the literal flip side of that, Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem is only at 50 minutes, which honestly isn't terrible for this ride. Usually at park opening, you'd see this ride around like 65 to 80 minutes, so not too bad. Christmas is still kind of a thing down here in Hollywood. We do have these Santa hats still up on the lamppost and all the Christmas garland and lights, and the lights are actually on right now. Max from Stranger Things. Did any of you watch the finale of Stranger Things? I'm not gonna do any spoilers here, but I could say I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love that show so much. I love the feel of it. I love the 80s vibe. I love the music. I love the colors in it too. Not many people talk about the colors, like that deep blue and red. Love it. But no, I enjoyed the whole show. I enjoyed the ending. It was good. The facade to the holiday trivia store has officially been taken down. All that's left is this steel truss work in front of the door. It kind of reminds me of Halloween Horror Nights all over again. Apparently, one of the good things about the park opening at 10 o'clock is usually when the park opened at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, Central Park and this whole back area of the park would be closed off and you wouldn't be able to access it. There'd be gates up here, team members blocking the way, but it looks like they're not doing that right now, which is good. I am kind of shocked though of the amount of Christmas and decorations that's still left up around the park. Walking into DreamWorks Land for the first time in 2026, we have a lot of people lined up here to meet, oh my gosh, Shrek and Donkey's out there. Is Fiona? No Fiona, but just Shrek and Donkey. But over in Shrek Swamp area, we do still have construction walls up all around the splash pad and the Jungle Gym park area too. This has been blocked off for a while. I wonder what they're doing over there and when it's gonna open up. But E.T. Adventure? Only a 10-minute wait on this beautiful 2026 day. Man, you know what? I never really come back here to DreamWorks Land because I don't have kids. And there's not many things back here. They do have the roller coaster, but not really many things to do as an adult back here. But I will say, it's just fun to walk through. Kind of see cartoons that I grew up with, cartoons that I still watch. Oh look, there's Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse. And right before walking into Springfield from DreamWorks Land, we still have construction going on the new snack booth they're putting in. Man, they made a whole new building over there. You can see the construction workers working on top of the roof. Man, and like I've said in previous videos before, as soon as these walls come down here, or these bushes come down here, we'll be here to check it out, see if there's any new snacks, or if it's just gonna be like run-of-the-mill normal park fare, or something new, something interesting. And now that we're officially walking inside of Springfield, it looks like the crowd levels have evened out. So maybe the 10 o'clock start time isn't a bad thing after all. I mean, we're gonna keep going and continuing on our day here, see if it affects anything else, but so far so good. Kang and Kodo's Twirl and Hurl is not open yet. This ride opens at 11 o'clock, so people are lining up to ride it. But as we go over here, let's check up on the wait time to the Simpsons ride. The Simpsons ride is only at 15 minutes. That is not bad at all. Oh my goodness. Wait times are incredible right now. Oh my goodness, at the tail end of Springfield, in these sprung tents for Halloween Horror Nights, there's construction equipment, there's a big truck. We're already doing it, guys. Construction is going on for Halloween. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It is way too soon for me to start talking about Halloween Horror Nights, even though there are a ton of speculations already out there. There's already a speculation map. As we get closer to the summer and the tail end of that season, that's when we'll start picking up all the information for Halloween Horror Nights. So look forward to that too. Walking by the entrance of Men in Black Alien Attack, it is only a 10-minute wait. Universal Studios is beautiful in the morning. Look at this. Rip Ride Rocket no longer in the distance over there. Kind of crazy. And we've made it to the London waterfront, and we're gonna go inside of Diagon Alley, not only to check up on any updates and the ride time for Gringotts, but we're gonna have new snacks inside of there, which I'm really excited for. First time in 2026 inside of Diagon Alley. Oh my gosh. We still have Christmas decorations up. And as we continue deeper on inside of Diagon Alley, we have Celestina Warbeck. Yes. Beautiful. Coming up onto Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, we're looking at a nice and easy 55-minute wait, which honestly is not bad for this ride. We're about an hour after park opening and it's only 55 minutes. That is not bad, as this ride usually climbs up to 65, 85 throughout the day. And of course, if you're a single like me, we do have a single rider for this attraction. Diagon Alley has a smell to it, and I love it. It's kind of in the middle between fish and chips and ice cream and air conditioning, but all those three things mixed together makes Diagon Alley super special. And here's a look at the brand new snack option at Diagon Alley. We have Hogwarts House Ice Lollies. Oh, that glare is horrible. I'm gonna try to block the glare over here. But for Ravenclaw, we have that Huckleberry Grape, which is my house. We have Coconut Matcha for Slytherin. That's cool. Okay, so mistakes were made, and I might have gone a little crazy here. I ended up getting two of the new ice lollies. I got the Huckleberry Grape right here because I am House Ravenclaw, had to get that one. But also, my favorite of the bunch of the flavors had to be the Coconut Matcha. I love matcha, I'm very basic, but also coconut's one of my favorite flavors of all time, so I had to pick up this one. Now, what I should have done is got one and then came back and then got the other one. I got two. I got to go fast. These are probably gonna melt. So the packaging on these are super cool. First of all, love that. House Ravenclaw. Here we go. We're gonna try the Huckleberry Grape. Now, I am not the biggest grape flavored fan, and I haven't had that much huckleberry. I will say, when I went to Montana on vacation one time, huckleberry was everywhere. So I did have a little bit of it there. So let's go right in for it, huh? I think the top is the huckleberry. Don't know yet. Actually, I think the bottom is the huckleberry. Yeah, the bottom is definitely the huckleberry. The grape is on top. Honestly, it's so cold, and I'm not sure which one is which. When it comes down to it, grape and huckleberry kind of taste similar, but it's good. It doesn't give me like an overwhelming wow factor. Nothing too flavorful either. Now the top of it tastes like it has some sort of milk in it. I'm gonna look at the ingredients, see if this is allergy friendly. The bottom part, if that's the huckleberry, is way more enjoyable than the top part, or like it's got more of a slushy consistency, where the top has more of like an ice pop, ice cream consistency to it. They do have nutritional facts on the back, and wow, 270 calories. Let's pretend I didn't see that. Just in case you guys are wondering, there is 170 calories in the Ravenclaw Grape Huckleberry one. There is 29 grams of sugar. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of water today. And there's also 1 gram of protein in there. So we got a protein intake today. And as I finish it, on the popsicle stick, we have the word wisdom, which is what Ravenclaw is all about. Wisdom, wit, and learning. All right, we're about to down 400 calories in one sitting on ice pops. But let's check this out. Going in for the Slytherin one now, we have Coconut Matcha, which is the one I was most excited for, even though I'm not House Slytherin. Oh man. Already I know I'm liking this one a ton more. That coconut is good. That tastes like coconut ice cream on top. Let's get the matcha. Not a strong matcha flavor. So if you're sensitive to matcha, if you don't like it that much, honestly, this more tastes like a coconut pop rather than a matcha pop. And same thing with the Ravenclaw one. You have a more ice cream texture up top and an icy flavor on the bottom here. And just finished that one up. And this one says pride. Those prideful Slytherins. Oh man, I just ate so much sugar and calories in one sitting, but I'm so glad I was able to try those new ice pops. If I had to choose between the Ravenclaw and the Slytherin one, it really pains me to say this, but I think Slytherin was way more tastier, way more satisfying than the Ravenclaw one. But that's just me. Like I said earlier, coconut's one of my favorite flavors of all time. I do enjoy matcha. Let's go get matchas. So that's why I like that one more. Now, of course, there are 2 remaining ice pops that I didn't get, but as the year goes on and we come here a lot, we're gonna be coming here a lot to Universal in 2026, just to let you know. I'll give those 2 a try and give my review on those as well. We have the Gryffindor and the Hufflepuff ones. And from an allergy standpoint, both of those ice pops that I had today were dairy-free. Both of them were made with coconut milk, not with regular milk, so people like my nephew who has food allergies to everything can enjoy it. Oh my gosh, I just saw a bird swoop down in the lagoon here and eat a fish. Right there. There's the culprit right there. Anyways, those new ice lollies are good, very refreshing, a little bit heavy on the sugar. Now, if you eat 29 grams of sugar for 1 ice lolly isn't too bad. Like, it could be much worse. Eating 2 in one sitting, probably not the best idea, but I'm glad I did it. The Hogwarts Express over here at King's Cross Station is only 10 minutes long. That is fantastic. The standby wait for Fast and Furious Supercharged is a whopping 10 minutes long, which is pretty much a walk-on. And walking into my favorite part of all of Universal Orlando, New York City, other than the music, Christmas is still alive and well here. We still have all the garland up, all the ornaments, all the lights. Pretty fantastic. Merry Christmas, guys. One of the most popular rides in all of the park, Revenge of the Mummy. Only 45-minute wait, not too bad. And the Christmas tree is still standing tall here in the middle of New York City. Look at this grandiose thing. Amazing. I don't think Earl the Squirrel is still poking his head out. I think they took him out. Oh my goodness. I have not seen this on Twitter. I have not seen this on YouTube or Instagram or anything. We're over here at the tail end of the construction project for whatever roller coaster is taking the place of Rip Ride Rocket. And it looks like, have we gone vertical? In the back there, we have new steelwork up for it looks like a building of some sort. We have gone vertical on the new coaster already. Amazing. Universal is just whipping this thing out. We still have no idea what this attraction is, but to see that vertical already, fantastic. It was only a matter of months ago that this thing went down. As we transition from here to Islands and we go into City Walk, we'll check up on the construction updates of this coaster as well that we can see from there. But man, speculation is running wild for this. We have no idea what it is. I hope it has something to do with Ghostbusters or Back to the Future. That would be amazing for me. And before heading out of studios and on our way to Islands of Adventure, we do see that drill that has still been here. I think we covered this about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago. That drill is gonna be drilling into the ground, making new pilings, and actually, I'm looking at it now, it is drilling as we speak into the ground. Very cool. So that means we're kind of covering history right here. We have machinery digging into the ground right in front of us where Rip Ride Rocket used to stand, and they're building whatever is coming in its place. Right in front of us right now. You can hear the machinery is getting louder and louder, it's picking up, and we also have cement being dropped down over there. Oh my gosh, they're making the pilings right in front of us too. I'm having one of those cool moments right now where I'm looking at construction being made on this brand new ride. It just kind of reminds me why I started doing this in the first place. Not only because it's fun and I'm having fun at the parks, and I love looking at all the little updates and all the little Easter eggs here in the parks and bringing updates to you guys as well, but we're kind of documenting history here. We're seeing the actual cement being poured right now, the actual drill going into the ground right now of this new ride that we have no idea what it is, but it's building right in front of our eyes, that millions of people from across the world are gonna come here to Orlando to enjoy. And we don't even know. And we don't even know what it's gonna look like, what it's gonna be. So cool. I don't know, man, maybe I'm thinking way too far into it and thinking too much, but I'm enjoying this and I think it's so cool and so fun. That drill is drilling. Now back outside of Universal Studios and on our way to Islands, but we wanted to check out the new construction over here for the new coaster that's coming in. We got the cement pilings over there. So the cement we saw pouring are pretty much gonna turn into those little stubby bits you see in the ground over there. Those are the supports for the beams that'll be coming up out of the ground to support the track. So I stand a little bit corrected from what I said at the beginning of this video. Islands of Adventure still opens up at 9 a.m. And yeah, I just checked the app. It looks like most days, Universal Islands of Adventure opening up at 9. Here in the gift shop over in the beginning of Islands of Adventure, we still have a bunch of the Grinchmas merchandise and the holiday merchandise out. Now, no discounts though. Still at full price. I don't see any sign for discounts. And it always feels good walking into Port Adventure here at Islands of Adventure. The adventure truly begins. And right now, it is about 12:30 in the afternoon. We're gonna check on the wait times here, but the crowd levels do look down. They do not look super insane. We're looking good here. Taking a quick breather over here in the beginning of Islands of Adventure. There's a nice little shot of the lagoon behind me. Taking a quick little breather in the front portion of the lagoon here at Islands, just to talk about the park hours change over at Universal Studios. Now, I didn't feel much difference. Now, I don't usually come at park opening though, as Hulk comes and dive bombs behind me. The crowd level seemed like a normal park day when I come during the week, so it didn't seem that different. The only issue I could see with the time changes, the people that come here at 8 o'clock or early park admission, that's the only bad thing I could see for people that enjoy that time. But for someone like me that gets here around 10:30 to 11 o'clock every time I come here, it didn't feel any difference at all. In fact, it felt like a lot less people were here in the morning, so I'm enjoying it. I think the overall best part about the time change over at Universal Studios is now the park is staying open later. Studios is now averaging a closing time of 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, which I am a huge fan of. I will say, most days on the off season here at Universal, Studios and Islands of Adventure both close pretty early, about around 7 o'clock. And I'm always looking for parks that are staying open past 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and now 10. So I'm really happy that Universal Studios is staying open later now. Anyways, we're here at Islands now. There are a ton of park updates here as well. There's a ride closure we have to talk about. I also think I'm gonna get a healthy lunch while I'm here too. Heading into Seuss Landing, where we still have the Christmas trees up here, but I can see a lot of the decorations have been taken down here, which is good. Looks like they did more progress over here than they have done at Studios. And yes, from what I see, all these buildings over here, especially the ride building for Cat in the Hat, had all Christmas decorations on there, lights and garland, and all that has been removed. The ride time for Cat in the Hat is a nice, easy breezy 5 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely not Grinchmas anymore. All the decorations are down, but you can still meet and greet with the Grinch himself. Maybe it's not the exact version of the Grinch, but here he is. And now heading into Lost Continent for the first time in 2026, and it looks like, yep, no updates over here at the former Poseidon's Fury show building. Although, it still looks as beautiful as ever, and we have the water fountains working now. I think the nicest thing that the people that lived here in the ancient times of the Lost Continent did was install handrails for the stairs here. Now, before exiting the Lost Continent and heading into Hogsmeade, I want to check out the All Hallows Eve boutique because they have these new blind boxes in there, and I am not a fan of blind boxes, but I saw these on TikTok and I haven't stopped thinking about it ever since I saw it. And here they are, the new blind boxes. And these are the options that you can potentially get inside of them. And I really don't see a bad option, and the glare is horrible. Of course, we have Chucky in the back, we have Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster in the back there too. But the ones that I would want, of course, are Jack in the back there or Chance right there. I'm gonna get one. I did end up getting one of the blind boxes, and we're gonna have one horror icon in this. Horror. And let me explain why I don't necessarily love blind boxes. Is because the anxiety of not knowing what's inside of it, and also collecting them all. Like, do I get this and then I have to collect them all? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But we'll see. But what I'm gonna do, since I'm in park mode right now, I'm gonna put this in my backpack and stay tuned to the end of the video. When I close out this video, we're gonna close out with finding out what's inside the blind box. And a little after 1 o'clock here, heading into Hogsmeade, into the Wizarding World, and the Hogwarts Express from Hogsmeade over to London King's Cross is gonna be a 25-minute wait, which again, is not too bad. We are now walking into Hogsmeade, which in my opinion is the busiest section of the park here at Islands. And if you recall, my video from Christmas Day here with my parents, this part of the park, oh my goodness, was so hard to navigate through just because there was wall-to-wall people. But the most telling sign will be the wait time for Hagrid's, and we're coming up on that. It is a 150-minute wait, so a little over 2 hours, well, 2.5 hours. And I don't know if you can hear me because the frog singing show is going on behind me, but over here at Hogwarts Castle, what a beautiful shot with the sun in the background, is a 50-minute wait for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. One of the best rides in all of Orlando, in my opinion. Welcome to Jurassic Park. We got the fire going today. And the wait time for Velocicoaster is 60 minutes, which honestly, this ride averages about 45 to 60 minutes, so it's not an excessive wait time, but an hour is a long time still. The little viewing area over here for Velocicoaster is so cool, and you're welcomed by these two raptors, which the creators of Velocicoaster actually confirmed that these raptors are a little nod to the old attraction Dueling Dragons that used to be here. Oh man. Walking down the pathway of Jurassic Park, we see the walls up. This is our ride closure update of 2026. Oh my gosh, I am so sad. Look at this sign right here. Jurassic Park River Adventure is currently closed for scheduled maintenance, reopening late 2026. How heartbreaking. We have construction walls wrapping all the way around the building, all the way around the entrance. I think the gift shop is still open. We'll go check that out real quick. And yes, Jurassic Outfitters is still open. This is the exit gift shop. As you exit the ride, you walk through here. So in fact, let's go in the back to see if they have it blocked off from where you exit the actual ride too. Yep, we have a nice highly themed steel wall back here where you used to exit the ride and walk into the gift shop this way, it is now officially closed off, and we won't be able to walk through this door until November 2026. Oh man, they got all pathways blocked off over here. So there's like a small little eating area over here. If you're gonna go dine at Thunder Falls Terrace right behind me, you can eat at these picnic tables, and usually right down here is picnic tables that line the part where the ride vehicle splashes down into the lagoon. That of course is all blocked off right here. And you need a secret code to get in, which we don't have. So I'm heading back into Lost Continent from Jurassic Park because I'm hungry and I need to eat. I need to counter those ice pops that I had earlier and get something on the healthier side. It's 2026. A lot of us are watching what we're eating. A lot of us are watching our intake. So I have a quick service location here in the Lost Continent that kind of offers healthier, lighter options with a higher protein count. So let's go get it. And to get this healthy, high protein meal, we're gonna head into one of the funniest named quick service locations in all of the parks. We have delicious kebabs over here. I wonder what they sell. I guess the full title of this location is called Exotic Cuisine from Around the World, Doc Sugaru's Desert Kebab House Delicious Kebabs. And this beauty right here is a Greek salad with a chicken kebab from Delicious Kebabs. On here we have tomato, cucumber, lettuce, of course we have feta cheese back there, we have some olives underneath, and of course the star of the show, we have that chicken kebab brushed with a Moroccan tremola, which I guess is that sauce on top too. It also comes with the side of pita. Greek vinaigrette. I just got feta cheese all over me, in my fanny pack too. Anyways, the salad, pretty standard, nothing too crazy impressive. It tastes like your standard Greek salad from a quick service location. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber, onion, your standard veggies in there. The feta is good. One thing I did see on the board is you can get a vegan feta if you're interested in that, just upon request. But the real star of the show is the chicken skewer. Let's go in for that. Now, in my opinion, the chicken is cooked perfectly. It is not dry whatsoever. Super moist inside. Sorry for saying that word. I know people don't like that word. But the best part about it is the spices on there. So that Moroccan tremola that they brush it with, very good, very flavorful. I like that a lot. This is so good. It was a good serving size of chicken. It's not like it's a small piece. It was a pretty massive piece on there. So not bad. Now, I know firsthand, finding healthier, higher protein options in the park is very hard to come by. And it's very easy to stay away from your goals, especially in the new year. We want to all eat healthy, we want to get fit again. We just had Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything in between, and we probably overindulged. I know I did myself. So coming to the parks and getting something, it's not very exciting, but it'll keep you on track, it'll keep your goals intact, and honestly, it still tasted good. And it was light and refreshing, and it will keep you going on your day, and it won't weigh you down with that whole fried food feeling. To give that meal a protein count, not too bad for a small Greek salad. That chicken skewer was pretty big on there, so it's gonna be about 35, 37 grams of protein for that meal. It hits all the spots. It's healthy, it's high protein, most importantly, it tastes good. I call that a Parks and Protein win, baby. Man. Do I need a haircut? I think I need a haircut. This is crazy. Or do I grow out the bun again? I don't know. You tell me down below. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for our first day back at the parks for 2026. I had a great day out here at Universal Orlando, both at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, to check out on all the updates and eat the food and just feel good for 2026. And honestly, we have just scratched the literal surface of all the updates and all the changes happening, not only here, but all the other parks around Orlando for 2026. There's a lot of things happening. Just in January alone, we have all these things happening here at Universal. We have ride closures here. We have things opening up here. We have new snacks, but also on the Disney side of things too, lots of updates going on over there. We have lots of new food to try over there as well. And also at Epcot, we have the Festival of the Arts happening soon. So you know we're gonna be there for that. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you had a fun time out here and you're looking forward to things to come, consider hitting the subscribe button down there. It would mean a lot to me. That'd be fun. Come join me. All in all, it was a great day. I don't think the 10 o'clock opening time over at Universal Studios changed much for a guy like me, honestly, judging by the wait times we experienced today and also what I felt like myself. I feel like the crowds were a bit lower today, but we're also on that post-seasonal low right now. From now until spring break, we should see really good wait times in all the parks across Orlando. And also now with studios staying open later now till like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I think I'm gonna enjoy that a lot more than the usual closing time around 7 o'clock at night. And before I close out the video, I just wanna take this time to say thank you for an awesome 2025. It was my first full calendar year on YouTube. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot of what to do and a lot of mistakes that I made that I'm never gonna make again. So I'm enjoying this process. I'm learning how it goes. I'm learning how YouTube works. I'm learning what you guys, the viewers, wanna see. And of course, whatever you guys wanna see, we have a comment section down below. Let me know, or follow me on Instagram, shoot me a DM so I know what you're looking forward to, what you would like to see. I'm down for anything, guys. I'm just the guy with the camera. I've been saying that for a long time. I just enjoy coming to the park so much. And now I love the fact that I get to bring you through the lens with me. And I feel like someone's here with me. Legit, we started the year with 19 subscribers. And now we're at 755, which is awesome. Really, really awesome. We're so close to 1,000. I can't say thank you enough for everyone that has pressed the button and joined me on this journey, and we're building this thing together. Okay guys, secret comment time. In fact, I'm gonna walk away just so no one hears me. Hold on. Okay, can you guys see me? I'm just like nonchalantly looking out at the lagoon so that no one hears me say what secret I'm about to say. It's just you and me. Only you can hear me. Isn't that crazy? So today's secret comment is going to be, Michael, don't get a haircut. That man bun is gonna look so good. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's the secret comment of the day. Put that down below so I know that you saw this, and it's just like a little thing between me and you. Anyways, it was a great first theme park adventure of 2026. I really enjoyed my time out here at Universal Orlando. I enjoyed the new Ice Folly snacks that we got to try. I enjoyed seeing all the park updates that we have around the park, but most importantly, I enjoyed my day. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay hydrated, get your protein in, and good night. All right, it's the end of the video. Let's do this thing. We got a blind box here. Oh, and you know what? They even added Universal. People love doing blind boxes because they have this like little rip and tear thing here. We're gonna do it. Like, it's the most satisfying part of doing a blind box. Ooh, and what did we get? We got a Labubu, just kidding. All right, if I had to call my shot here, I'm not gonna guess, but I'm gonna be happy with anything I get. I liked all the monsters on there, but what I do want is Jack, or I do want Chance, or the Chase Frankenstein monster. That looked really cool, like the whole black, matte black thing, that looked really cool. Here we go, what do we get? Oh, yes. Oh man, that is so satisfying. We got Jack the Clown. This is like the literal best thing that I could have gotten. Now, I feel like I have to go and buy more and get Chance.